Today we'll look at Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden. Hey gamers, this is the first in a series of videos I will do about the new Icewind Dale book. We will get an introduction in this video and then continue from where we have left off in the next video. This is an adventure for character levels 1 through 11, so obviously there will be a lot to do if 10 levels are to be gained. For Icewind Dale, we travel to the far north, where the land is locked into an endless winter by Auril, the Frostmaiden. Auril is the embodiment of winter and wants to see Icewind Dale remain in an endless winter, which she has her own complicated reasons for. At night, an aurora is seen across the lands. This aurora is Auril riding on the back of a white rock going across the sky, casting her spell, which keeps these lands dark and cold. This spell prevents the next day's sun from rising, thus leaving the lands in perpetual darkness. The people of Dale know what Auril is doing, and this curse is what they call the everlasting rime. This winter has gone on for 2 years. No one knows why she's doing it or why the gods won't stop her. Auril's actions threaten to end most of the life in this part of the world, so something must be done. Not everyone dislikes what has happened to the northern lands. Some creatures like eternal darkness and the death it brings. A Durgar named Zardarok Sunblight wants to create a domain on the surface, and this is the chance he's been waiting for. No Durgar has ever been bold enough to attempt to conquer part of the surface, and he wants to be the first. The people of the area live in an assortment of villages called 10 towns, and they would all surely be enslaved by the Durgar. A Durgar fortress has been built, and these evil dwarfs search the lands for a crystal substance called Chardalin, which only exists in Icewind Dale. Once enough of this substance has been gathered, a mechanical dragon will be constructed of this material, and the towns will be destroyed. As all of this is happening, 4 power-hungry wizards are searching the region for a lost city called Netherese, buried under a glacier. The ancient city once floated in the air and is said to have powerful magic which has never been rivaled. The wizards want to reclaim this magic and use it for their own personal gain. In summary, we have a land trapped in darkness and winter, a Durgar intent on building a mechanical dragon to kill and enslave anyone in the area, and a lost city of magic. Now, there are some interesting plot twists that go along with this. The Durgar leader thinks he's being led by his deity to establish a stronghold on the surface, but it's actually Asmodeus in disguise. The city the 4 wizards are searching for, after crashing to the ground, became a necropolis, and a powerful demi-lich can now be found there. In the city is an item called Mythalar, which could raise a city into the air and alter weather, so the players will want this device. Auril, the Frostmaiden, expends much of her powerful magic every night when she prevents the sun from rising. In this weakened state, she could be defeated. If anyone is to reach the buried city, Netherese, they must visit Auril's island and obtain a book. The book contains a poem with enough power to crack the glacier that contains the lost city of Netherese, thus opening a path to the Mythalar device, which is needed to stop this endless winter. The first 2 chapters of the book are about exploration and adventure. Chapter 1 is all about the 10 town settlements, and Chapter 2 explores the wild area around them. The book contains large maps of Icewind Dale and the 10 towns, and these can be shared with the players. Many smaller maps inside the book are for the DM only. One thing I really like about this book is the addition of character secrets. This is an option that can be added to the characters at the time of creation just for fun. There is even a set of cards in the book which can be cut out, and the players can randomly select one to get a secret, maybe even 2 if they want. The character secrets could be things like, someone's a doppelganger. How fun is that always? A character is immune to the extreme cold. Someone is an escaped prisoner. Someone is an owlbear whisperer. Someone is reincarnated and the previous life was spent in Icewind Dale. And one of my favorites, someone has a red slod egg implanted in them, And in the next 2 months, we're going to see the classic scene from the movie Alien, where the creature bursts through someone's chest. How great will that be? The authors recommend that the chapters be played by characters of the following levels. Chapter 1, levels 1 to 4. Chapter 2, level 4. Chapter 3, character levels 4 and 5. And then Chapter 4, level 6, 5, 7, 6, 8. And then lastly, 7, 9 or higher. Now this all takes us up to Chapter 1, the 10 towns. You can see the adventure flow chart here on the picture. So that brings us to Part 1, the 10 towns. Now the 10 towns lie near the center of the adventure area, and this is the first place the party will begin. A D10 can be rolled to see which town the players start in, or if you wish, you can just pick one. There's also a rumor table for the 10 towns, and one of the rumors may interest the party. If so, they can travel there to investigate. Dog sleds and axe beaks are the usual mode of transportation in these parts. A rating system for each town has been given in the book, and this rating system uses snowflakes. The number of snowflakes varies from 1 to 3. 1 is bad and 3 is good. The town's friendliness, the services offered, and comfort are all considered. You can adjust this to fit each town as you see fit. The adventure is kicked off with one of 2 possible quests. The first is called Coldhearted Killer. A bounty hunter will tell the party of a serial killer in the area named Sefik Caltro. He is who the bounty hunter suspects, and the bounty hunter wants Sefik stopped. And you know what I mean by stopped. To understand how this all began, we need to know more about the towns. The towns have been offering humanoid sacrifices to Ariel in an attempt to stop the endless night. Lotteries are used to choose the victims who are sacrificed on nights of the new moon. The bounty hunter suspects Sefik is killing townspeople who cheat their way out of being sacrificed. The bounty hunter is old, not up to the task, but feels a responsibility to stop him, so she hires the players to find Sefik. For the second starting quest, the players are approached by a spellcaster. The caster believes she can alter the weather, but needs the players to capture a Twinga to do it. Twinga are tiny elemental spirits found in this area. She'll give the players a special lantern to help with the task, and through investigation, a Twinga can be found. A live Twinga must be returned to the caster to complete the quest. This gives us some background information on the area and how to start it. This will get the DM and the players going, and in the next video, we will begin to investigate the 10 towns. So good luck and good gaming.